Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Wendy V, your happiness coach and healthy aging mentor. Now, I don't know about you, but this has been kind of a stressful time. And so if you haven't seen me, it's because I've been taking care of me. It's one of the things I've learned in my 60 plus years is the importance of taking care of me first and loving myself first. And so each morning, as I spend time in meditation and personal growth, hopefully, I always ask, what do I need to learn today? You know, what do I need to do? What do I need to say? And I don't know if this happens to you, but as long as I stay in that mindset every day, something comes to me that I can learn from, that confirms what I'm doing. It makes me smile. Just helps me to grow. So I found this, and it came to me this morning, and I was just, it touched me, so I wanted to share it with you. It's from Coastal Women's Counseling, and they're in Queensland, Australia. But on Facebook, they have the most beautiful photos and posts. They're new to Instagram, so encourage them there. But let me share with you. First off, there was this beautiful picture that caught my eye. Can you see that? It's a grandma holding her granddaughter. Grandma, how do you deal with pain? With your hands, dear. When you do it with your mind, the pain hardens even more. And let me tell you, I know that to be the truth. The little girl asked, with your hands, Grandma? Yes, our hands are the antennas of our soul. When you move them by sewing or cooking or painting, touching the earth or sinking them into the earth, they send signals of caring to the deepest part of you, and your soul calms down. This way, she doesn't have to send pain anymore to show it. Are hands really that important? Yes, my girl. Think of babies. They get to know the world thanks to their touch. When you look at the hands of older people, they tell more about their lives than any other part of their body. Everything that is made by hand, so it is said, is made with the heart, because it really is like this. Hands and heart are connected. Think of lovers. When their hands touch, they love each other in the most sublime way. My hands, Grandma? How long since I used them like that? Move them, my girl. Start creating with them, and everything in you will move. The pain will not pass away, but it will be the best masterpiece, and it won't hurt as much anymore because you managed to embroider your essence. And that was written by Elena Barnaby. And I looked at the comments, and somebody wrote, wow, this is so true. This is why I always use my hands. Then there was another comment. Let me see if I can find it here. It's gone now. It's such a popular post. It's really flying. But someone said, oh, I wish I was creative. And so I wanted to share with you my response to her. Hold on. And so this is what I wrote. And I wrote it because this is what I'm learning. And this was a confirmation for me for that time that I've taken off, for the things that I've been doing. It's good, important work. So I wrote, dear friend, abandon the idea of art. Hey, Max. Nice to see you, puppy. Abandon the idea of art and perfection. Anything you do with your hands is creative. Cooking, baking, hugging, cleaning, gardening, tending a plant, playing an instrument. Notice she didn't say be an expert. Just do. Just try. I allow, even encourage myself to be free, unafraid, determined, like a child and just do my best. I blob paint on paper and doodle. What would you do with your hands if you were 5 years old? Let go of expectations and just be. I'm just going to show you a couple of pages. My daughter's working on a memoir, Beloved in Brain Cancer. And she wanted to work on a companion book for children. And so we're calling it I Am Beloved Because. And I just drew silly doodle birds, you see? Just blobs on the paper and a few pen strokes. My 7-year-old grandson was here. He decorated one of the birds. I asked my daughter, who's 40, sorry about that, with brain cancer, to decorate birds, and she said how stressful it was. And it helped me remember, yes, because we've listened to so much, that's not good enough, that's a C, that's wrong color, you know, and we've come to believe these input from society. I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, all those things. And so I just felt like going back to 5 or 6 or 7 years old, when I was free to dream and free to believe and free to be me. You go back however far you need to. And if you don't ever remember being there, then just imagine being a child with no restriction. What would you do? What would you create? So anyway, I just want to encourage you to use your hands to help express your pain, your love, who you are, or just scribble. Art therapy, I worked with a wonderful art therapist who worked with PTSD soldiers. It's just phenomenal what they ended up creating. So, but take care of you, love you, and be okay with doing that. And as you gain strength, and because we can't love others if we don't love ourselves. So take care of you, love and appreciate you, who you are. There's something, someone beautiful and important inside. Never forget that. Wendy B, your happiness coach and healthy aging mentor. Stay safe, my friends, and be well. It's more than just a mind thing. It's more than just choosing it. You have to do it. All right, my friends. Thanks for being with me today. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.